Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. 2 points, that one goes. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Porzingis. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with his size and ability to shoot from range, I'm not sure of many 7-footers with that shot.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Here's White. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Brown's shot is good.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Holiday. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Davis gets it to go.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
It's White on the wing. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And here is LeBron. Now Finney Smith. Pass to Davis. Back to Finney Smith. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far. Holiday left side. Pass to Tatum. Davis with it. Picked up by Brown. Davis down low. He's got 6. Here's Finney Smith. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Porzingis. Now the Lakers on the break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Oh, good on that one. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the second free throw, good. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's blocked, and he gets it back. Boston again missing. On the wing, Reed. Still yet to score. Inside. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. A free throw dropped for Finney Smith.
2 shots.
Finney Smith hits them both. Outside Tatum. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got
the Lakers 19.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
There's Tatum's range on display.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Davis owning the inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Out to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, White. Driving the lane. And White with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen and where to free up his teammate.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
Milton in the corner. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Down low. The kick out to LeBron. From past the arc. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
And that one drops. Brown's got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drop.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. 11 feet away. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Right side Davis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trailed by 7. And that's an intentional foul. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Anthony Davis, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Off the inbound, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Off the inbound. Here's Tatum. The Lakers with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. James all the way to the rack.
Assisted.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to James. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Here's Reeves. It's a big height bouncing goes in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Zinga's high post. On to White. Lets it go with a 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Porzingis. The 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Assisted by.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 15 points for Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Back to Milton. Screen by James. Over in the corner, Reddish. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. I'm not going to lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Davis sets a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Porzingis with the block. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. It's Brown with the drive. The three from Tatum. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Davis with it. He's got 15. It's rebounded by Porzingis. 1:24 left in the third. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Celtics. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your ice law. We know you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. It's Brown on the wing. That three off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron. With authority.
That is a monster finish.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Outside, James. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Taking the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's White. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Porzingis with the steal. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. James up top. Back to Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
And it's White missing. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Reeves can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Davis. Porzingis with the block. Holiday attacking. And the rejection by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Assist goes to
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Hachimura the screen. Now here's LeBron. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's White. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Seconds left in the fourth. Finish with the ball. He's picked up by White. Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. Just 3 to shoot. Reeves outside. Off target from outside.
Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
I mean, it's iffy, but there's enough time to even get a quick shot and the foul.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Lakers substitution. Christie.
Here's Tatum.
Finney-Smith.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Missed. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now here's Durant. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
LeBron with it. Now Bol defending. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Bol inside. Booker outside. Yep, it counts.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Takes it inside. From the low block. Screen by James. Pass to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Assistant.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Reddish. Pass to LeBron. Outside for Davis. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Booker with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside, Beal. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
First personal foul.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Davis gets a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any free he gets. That is pretty.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. 58 seconds left in the first. And here's Reddish. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Durant.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Reddish. Inside. And stolen by Bull.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Durant. Again, Phoenix.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
And Davis now, top of the key. And stolen by Bull. KD's shot is good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to
The Lakers, 7.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Durant. Over in the corner, Allen. KD a screen. Outside, Beal. Pocket 6. Takes it out to Booker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the corner, it's James. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Booker. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
KD with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Lakers trail by 6. James right side. Overdone. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's James. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Pass to Booker. to stop the drought. Book it! Devin for three.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The kick out to LeBron. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter. The drive by Beal. Durant. Tough two from Durant.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And that one's good, James.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Allen outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to KD.
2 minutes.
Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's LeBron. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Booker outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Booker out of a cannon.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Off the inbound pass, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Beal. The layup missed. Got it off in time. The shot comes out. And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Gets out ahead and finishes the job. Devin Booker.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Back to Milton. Davis sets a screen. Milton with it. Now Bol defending. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Booker outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. It up here.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns lead by 12. And done with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power,
hammering down the two-hand slam. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Davis to stop the run.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Bucket! Davis for 3.
3-point field goal.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Booker. And Davis sends it back. It's stolen by Jones. Timeout. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's Beal on the wing. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And then Durant with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
3-point field goal.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jones with the bounce pass. Outside Durant. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 11. On the wing, James. Over Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And Phoenix making a change here.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Reeves into the lane. Now Reddish. He's covered by Beal. Davis up top. He's got 22. He gets that one. Davis has got 13 points in the second half. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Back to Davis. From downtown. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 12.
51.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
39. It's the fourth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Beal. It's Allen on the wing. They set the pick. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here is Durant. They double team KD. Clock at 4. Here's Beal. The Lakers with the rebound. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Beal. KD a screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
To the left wing. Clock is at 3. Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Up top, Durant. There's the screen. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
In the corner, it's James. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Right side, Durant. Going inside.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And stolen by Booker. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Lakers trail by 14. From deep, James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Three-point field goal.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Booker outside. Nobody near Nurkic. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis downhill. Tries the spin move. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Beal. It's good.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Beal with the steal. Durant for three. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And this...
Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Here's Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. He drops it from range. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Greg.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side. So don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Pass to Tatum. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Williams. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Now here's White. And Holiday powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Brown. Here's White. Brown with a screen. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 5.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
All right, well, and look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Right side, Tatum. Inside. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's a Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Brown. And he drives in. The shot comes out. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Holiday. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. The shot's good. Porzingis has got 9.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Boston. Hunting for opportunities.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
That's in the team. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Thunder trail by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Outside, Brown. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Missed inside. Boston leading by 10. To the paint. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Thunder trail by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time..."
Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Caruso outside. Looking to end the run. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder trail by 14. Dort up top. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Tatum. Boston leading by 14. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Tatum. He's got 5. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. That shot off. Boston leading by 18. And here's Brown. "24 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
Outside, George. Kicks it out to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to George. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Assisted by.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven sun.
And Embiid throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Now, here's Lillard. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's George. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Embiid wide open. No good on the 3. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the rejection by Giannis. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Milwaukee in the lead. That shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And here's Oubre. Here's Maxey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 1.
The 76ers. Whoa.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
It's tipped. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And the Bucks with possession here. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside for George. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Back to George. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Giannis. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
His team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Portis. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Outside Martin. Lets it go with the 3. And Joel Embiid hits from deep. Embiid's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Milwaukee foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Lillard with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Pass to Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Embiid in the corner. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And the rejection by Embiid. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Trent with the wide-open look. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Trent got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. And now we've got the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
We have a dancer. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Embiid from outside. Great touch from three from Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Lillard with it, and it's Martin picking him up. A shot by Nba2K5. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Embiid. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Middleton. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Yabusele. 4 on the clock. Martin with the bucket.
Martin Jr.
And the 76ers lead by 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the technical free throw is good. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever. So they need to capitalize. Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Jackson. Now Embiid. A 3-ball. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Maxey in the corner. Inside. Embiid punches it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Middleton outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey attacking. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Maxey showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
Pass to Green. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And he gets it to go. George has got 10.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Kicks it out to Maxey. To the middle. And stolen by Lillard. Middleton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Green. Fires for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Oubre.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
It's his first trip to the line. Damian Lillard. Good on both. And the Bucks with possession here. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting with a couple.
The 76ers, 42.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
Maxey with it. Now Green defending. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Trent, right side. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Trent outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Left side, Maxey. In the corner, Drummond with it. Oubre outside. Martin wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Trent with it. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by 11. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Outside, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis high post. Prince wide open. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Green with the rebound. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
George, no good. Bucks trailed by 9. Antetokounmpo inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team.
Oh, what a move! Yes!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
George with the ball. Now Green defending. George with the bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Martin. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And Green gets it to go.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
.112 left to play here in the fourth. Embiid inside the line. And the dunk by Embiid.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Left side, George. Maxey in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Puts up a deep three. Off the mark. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily